At the time of this recording, Ragnarok is officially 8 days away. My hype levels are through the roof. The hype meter is broken. I can no longer stand it. With each day, I grow more and more impatient. I know the rest of the God of War community feels the exact same. We have a new video, God of War Ragnarok, designing creatures and characters. Now, one thing I needed in the last game was drip. And there was a little bit of drip. A little bit, just, it was cool. Santa Monica, I need drip. I need swag in this. See that, see that, see that, see whatever the drip Kratos had in that on the cover of the game, that fur cape, I'ma need that. And I heard they also confirmed that you can like if there's a certain type of costume or drip that you like, but it doesn't have the stats that make it strong, you can like put on the I don't know how to say it. You can mess with the stats, like you gonna see when you get the game. I'm not a developer. I don't know, man. Played it.
I get to lead a team of fantastic
look at this.
concept artists in our role as
Concept art, okay.
that you see in the game.
I think that's Svartalheim, huh?
Everything from the main hero cast you see to the creatures, the gods, and monsters that you come across.
Is that Odin?
The
A
hope
statue
is
of
that we
Odin?
get something that feels unique.
Look at our
It
baby
stands up to
boy.
the history and the legacy of what the God of War franchise has always done. I feel like from the
Look at
first
Kratos'
games,
old ass.
that was a similar
That
push
gray,
they
that
were
beard
doing.
getting a little gray.
That's not always easy.
How you doing, sir? What? Yeah? For real? Yeah. Designing characters and creatures?
My name is Ralph Grassetti. I'm the art director for God of War
Grassetti.
Ragnarok.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Marissa Coppert.
Marissa,
I'm
like,
a
how you doing? Like your
technical
hair?
artist.
Hi, my name is Angela Rico, and I am a senior
Angela?
character artist in God of War Ragnarok.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Della Longfish, and I am the lead. of the
Longfish.
character
I don't know how your ancestors got that one, but okay.
Man,
Ah,
what in all yarns me that happened to
look at them all
As a character
big.
technical artist here at SMS, I rig most of the characters and props that you see throughout the world.
Okay.
Character artists, our job is to create 3D assets based on the beautiful concept art
Oh, captions. I'm so sorry.
provided to us. We do this by making sure that the silhouettes on the models and the textures and materials stand out instantaneously. So when you see our characters on the screen, we want you to almost like
Hold on! My man on the left got the fur drip. Your brother on the right looks absolutely psychotic. I'm gonna be real with you. But you look fire. What the fur Santa Claus had on with the fur? Ooh!
them immediately or have a connection.
You
to
look
them
like you about to kill
some
somebody.
extent before even interacting with them.
As art director, I get the chance to collaborate with all the departments in the studio, from narrative to viz dev, because we want to make sure the factions feel correct, all the races belong to where they're
Look
supposed
at
to be,
this,
like all the
bro.
realms. I have very specific
Look at
characteristics
this!
about them to make sure it all fits within the God of War universe.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
In the God of War 2018, we saw Brock
is
and
that?
Sindri, and that was the tip of the iceberg of the Huldra. And in God of War Ragnarok, we actually get to go and visit Svartalheim, where they're from.
Finally.
And the great part of that too is we want to make sure that we expand the cast. You know, we've just seen a little bit of what was represented, and that was something that we hadn't seen.
That must be their
Svartalheim is
homie
a
or something.
Beautiful place. There's a lot of different biomes. You go from wetlands to mountain
swamps.
springs, and took a lot of inspiration from hot springs, from the minerals that you find. A lot of colorful minerals, a lot of resources. So
Yo, this is gonna be
dwarves
so
being
fire.
the races that they are, we knew we wanted to play on that as well. So you see their influence.
Oh, so
on
we're gonna see a
Svartalheim
lot more
in every corner.
dwarves.
It's a realm where you're going to find a lot of water environments. There's quarries. It's a very industrial city. It's very organized, and you can see all the dwarves putting all
Bro.
the work into creating this great city.
Look at it. Look at, bro. Like,
we live in.
Knowing that they're blacksmiths, that was kind of reflected within their clothing.
that drip
And you
is
see
so
that within
hard.
The houses in every inch.
You look
wanna make
crazy
sure
still,
that
but,
both
like,
the
you still look
environments and
cool, though.
characters had a cohesiveness that felt like every inch of it felt like it went together and was designed specifically by them. And again, that's something that we haven't seen in some of the other
Bro,
realms
this
that
is-
is unique
this
to
looks
these
beautiful.
characters and their location. And the hope, it all goes together and creates a feeling within a realm that you're excited to see, feels unique, and really creates that sense of wonder where you want to go back.
I'm about to say either gonna get up. Look, didn't I say I'm tired of seeing y'all brothers and sisters? Why y'all giving me siblings in this one too? I'm all man. fighting a family tree in the Greek, not a Norse. Like, look at it. He like, you killed my brother? I gotta fuck you up now. I gotta spin back the block. Show me something.
Designing a character to match
Oh, he
the
spit.
geography
Oh,
around
get.
it. Of course, it's definitely
Bro, see, that's that gamer instinct. I ain't even got the controller in my hand, and I backed up. I ain't even got the control, and I was ready for the weave.
to match the geography around it. First, it's
I'm
definitely
a whoop. Oh, I'm ready. I'm a whoop his ass. I'm so ready for this game.
dictated.
I'm sorry. Continue
A
talking, my
character
lady.
To match the geography around it. First, it's definitely dictated by the biz dev team and the narrative team and the story team. They make sure the
fuck is
character
that?
has
Ugh.
designed for features that fit in with what they need.
When designing the Grims, we took a lot of inspiration from the environment. So we took a lot of inspiration from lizards, creatures that kind of belong to that environment.
Like a lizard
They have real
bat.
big claws. There's small critters to the big ones, and really building up that race.
Oh,
making sure
I
they
don't
kind
like
of
its holes.
belong
That's
and
gross.
That realm filled
It look
lived
like
in,
poo.
and that ecosystem felt like very diverse.
Making sure that it feels natural and believable is a big part that goes into the design elements. So our artist, Stephen Oakley, pulled a lot from the environment concepts that Luke Berliner and his team were doing.
Dude.
And pulled a lot of those in.
We're gonna be
actually the skin
traveling,
texture,
traveling.
Even the bulk and volumes that you see in the characters. So it really does feel like not only do they belong in there, but you're able to see them and they stand out for the combat experiences with the character.
Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is hard. Oh, that man hit a whole ground claw slice thing.
Belong in there, but you're able to see them and they stand out for the combat experiences
Weave and they
with
get the
character.
See, that's new. I ain't really say that last time. That shield slam, I'm pretty well. You were able to. Were you able to slam your shield on the ground last game? I don't think you were, but not like that. That's fire. Look at the Atreus getting in the mix. Getting in the
Characters-
See, poo. He's just like, bro. Why does everybody breath stink? Why? Like, bro, it don't cost that much to get some Colgate. Your breath is brown.
Character design is all about storytelling. In the example of Durling, his design was really tailored to convey his own
Durlin.
personality.
That's
He's a
Durlin? Okay,
bookkeeper from
Durlin.
Svartalheim. And because
Bookkeeper.
his job demands, he's very organized, he's very rigid, and he's a very play by the rules kind of guy.
So what does a bookkeeper
But then in
do?
contrast, you have his
Keep
friend.
books, I guess.
So when you see Durling connect with his pet, we see that he's not all just this rigid librarian guy, but that he's got a softer side to him.
I do believe that we're all storytellers, no matter what we do, even in the tech side of things. I mean, we work to make these characters.
I can't wait to see you, Shawty. I'm just, Kratos, you could. I saw what you did to Aphrodite in the other man. You better dive in that ocean, get you some ocean. look how she looking at me. Look how she looking like. She looking through the screen like you look kind of good. I ain't never seen somebody like you. I know. What's up? Like what you trying to do? I can't swim, but I learned, Shawty, especially for you.
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming.
Svartalheim, the dwarves, working with different races from different realms. So definitely seeing Ragnarok and the impact of that into the realm, it puts them into this position that's very interesting to see which side they take and things that they're building. So as you go through the level, you find out a lot more about this race and the political situation that is happening while Ragnarok and Fimbulwinter is taking place.
Hey, Thor!
Gotcha. Kind of like how we got to that place with the dark elves and light elves.
They're, running away.
One thing that our
snap.
hope is with the cast of characters within every realm is not that it's just enemies there to kill you. We want to feel believable and that there's a wide world out there, but we want to kind of plant these seeds within any cast of the realm that there's more outside of what you're playing, and we want the fans to feel like they can go back and really visit those areas and want to go explore.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye.
His voice
Going
is
into
still,
Svartalheim,
I
I'm
still
really
have to
excited
get
for
used to
players
it.
Experience all the new races that lived in that realm, how they play very different from anything we had before. There's wildlife, it's
Look at the
something that
monkeys
kind of
jumping.
goes unnoticed, but we took a lot of effort to make the realm feel believable. So there's a lot in Svartalheim, a lot to explore.
I'm really excited for Svartalheim.
It seemed like
a
everybody is. I am
gorgeous
too.
realm. After looking through some of the cinematics and playing,
It seems
some
like
of the
that's the
cinematics
only
and playing
realm they've
some of
really
the
shown
puzzles,
us so
I'm
far.
so excited how water plays such a big feature in that realm, and that is so cool.
I'm most excited for fans to finally get to see how the dwarves live. Brock and Sindri were fan favorites in the last game.
Look at 'em
so
chilling.
I think that
You know
all
they
the
gonna
work
end
that
this
we
video
put
with
into
the goddamn
Svartalheim
Thor
is
and
going to
Kratos
make all the
hammer
other
slam.
dwarves shine just as bright as the brothers did.
The best part I have is turning on the YouTube and seeing all these call outs and all the attention to detail that the fans pick up on. That's one thing that we keep in mind when we're designing characters, to make sure we get
Motivation
right by
for
the
that,
fans.
yeah.
And knowing that all the work we put in will be seen and appreciated. That's not always the case, but our fans just
They're
keep
literally
every
about to go to
little
the
cranny on
Thor.
that. And we love that, and we packed a lot of that in for this new cast, and we hope you guys get the same feeling with God of War Ragnarok.
Okay, maybe not. Look at the chance. See that cape right there? I'ma need that drip. That better be the beginner drip right there. And look at the homies in the back, the two wolves. Ugh. For the people that got moolah like that, I know y'all, like for the people that got like 8K monitors, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma give me one of them at some point. You best believe that. I bet that the game probably gonna look damn near real. Like, I didn't realize how close the game was. Like of course, when you're hyped for something, it feels like it's far away. But like, bro, it's November the 1st. 8 days away. I literally had like Hey, yeah.